Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lac's Lives. I'm the Candor, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. Oh man. So, whoops. That's not a torch. Silly, that's not a torch. I went ahead and finished off the walls, pretty much. Let me switch my screen over here. Not that you can see it, but I feel better knowing that I can see what's going on. I normally have my I play on two screens, and so I normally have the is really dark on this side of this building. So I normally have the one screen with like my timer going, let me know how long I've been recording, and my recording software is on that side, and stop putting down torches, dummy. And so I also have the File Explorer open so I can tell when my recording starts and stops, because I don't trust the recording software to tell me the truth. So yeah, and I had it on the wrong one. I was looking to see if I had my my 20-second clips for my end card from yesterday, and I forgot to make them, so I'm gonna have to download my videos from yesterday so that I can get my clips for today. But I spent I don't know, maybe an hour or so working on this building, and trying to get all the walls done. This floor, of course, got the mosaics or geometrics or something. I don't know. And then this floor just got the greens. And so I went ahead and fitted all that in. And oh no, I didn't. Look at that. I've got a whole section of not green over here. Why did I not finish this over here? Wow. That side needs a railing. I can't believe I didn't finish the wall. I was thinking, man, I've got the walls all up. I can just go ahead and start decorating the inside. This is probably going to be the last day I film inside that building, which means I'm going to have to put some time in here this week coming up so that I can get this situated. Oh, I have the railings on me, actually. I need hardened clay, which is in this chest here. Yellow, lime, it's green wool, hardened clay. Oh, so much trash, so much trash. Why don't you take the wood off me for a second? I really need to get out here and fix this stuff. It is so all over the place. Go ahead and take those two. And then I need cactus greens. And then we'll go ahead and make another stack of green stained clay here, and we can finish off that wall. But yeah, I really think this will be the last day we work on this. At least on camera. I might have to work on it some more off camera. I've got so much internal stuff to do in these buildings. Because I really want to get over to the next tier, because it's going to be more complex building, and I think I'm ready to try out some more complex buildings. Not that these are simple buildings, you understand, but I feel like I would be able to get nicer buildings if I was able to um, do the walls different. And so what I want to do is um, build the rooms first, and then so like let's say this was the area I'm going to build in. And so what I do is I do up my walls first, and I get the inside of the room all decorated. Well, maybe not completely decorated, but a general idea of what I'm looking for. And then that lets me know how far back from that I can build the next room or the outside wall. And so you can keep your rooms separate colors, more complexity, but the buildings are going to be huge, which is okay because I've only got like 3 or 4 buildings left on the second. Well, I've only got like 4 buildings planned on the second tier, and I need to get the roads done down here. And then I've got just a couple of quick and dirty kind of houses to go down in here, I think. Something similar to what I've done over here. And then this whole lower tier will be done. We should take a look at it. It's been a while since I've done a look around. What is that called? The set mode spectator? Nope. Game mode spectator. I really like the spectator thing. It's really awesome for people who, oh, didn't like that, who just want a quick look around their buildings. But yeah, this is what I've got built so far, and it's been honestly, I might never have really done one of these on camera. We've got the entrance from my farm side, right? And it's pretty much done. This part's done, but this part back here still needs its top layer, which I haven't got to because I was waiting to tie it into the second tier here, and then I need to do something with this tower. I haven't finished that. We've got the inn here with its little lounge chairs up top, and it's actually got lounge chairs on both floors. We've got the harbor master's office. We've got the town monument there. We've got the market square that never did get its wagons and stuff. I don't know. Every time I think about adding wagons, I just think it's going to make it look ugly. But this definitely needs to be peopled up. Like, I don't know, stuff. It needs stuff. It's really bland. And then this was the shipwright's office, and then this was my dry dock. And so it's looking pretty awesome in there, I think. I really like the cranes. I was very pleased at how well this turned out with the... see, this is wood fence comes down to the netherrack fence, and then a couple of nether brick stairs that are upside down, and so it's holding on the rib for the ship. And then like this over here is I put that fence around there. It's supposed to be like ropes holding it together. But I think that looks pretty awesome. And I've got another one over here where they've got like raw materials waiting to go up. There's some logs down there and some wood, stacks of wood here. And then of course my ancient fishing shack here. This is one of the oldest things I've done. I did come through here and add in the fishing nets that are hanging, drying. And then one of my warehouses. There was a warehouse here, but I tore it down, and then the warehouse here. You wanna load this in for me, please? Thank you. I don't know why you do this to me. And then we got my seaside little pub here, and then the next section of wall, which I cleaned out around a little bit here. And this one pretty much got done. The tower needs to be a little taller. It's going to match the tower across the way there. But I've got this wall basically done all the way out to here. And then it ended here because I wasn't sure where I was going with tier 2. Because this park here is part of that. Built a little waterfall. We've got the little cave there you can go through. I put some spider webs in there. We've got my weird alchemist shop going with its what do you call that thing on top there? The stargazing dome. I don't know. What is that called? I have no idea. And then next that's a house, and then we got a couple little houses here squished in next to each other. We've got the little apartment building here. We've got a little house here with its own little garden and stuff, and over here is another set of apartment buildings. We can peek a look in here. Oh, I never did get the doors in this place. Heck, this one doesn't even have a bed. Man, I need to get some inside stuff's done. Like here we can look in here. This one's a little closer to being done. They've got doors and everything. Little tables and stuff. It's not an apartment building. It's a bunkhouse kind of thing. So all the rooms are pretty much the same. We got the garden for the restaurant. Over here's the blacksmith shop that I sat on fire. And I was gonna bring in some horses for this, but I haven't done it yet. And they've got the little forge here with the fires, and then we've got the blacksmith's house, which never got finished. And we got the restaurant. This is probably one of the nicest looking buildings in my town so far, I think. Because this one I did 2 layers. The outside and the inside layer are separate. We got a little bar there with the wine racks in the back and tables for people to sit at. A nice little fountain in the middle there. And then we got the kitchen with the sinks and the prep tables and cabinets and stuff. What was the deal with the... Oh, that's... I wonder why I didn't do trapdoors on the top there. Weird. And then we got some little shops here around a little square, which used to have stuff in them, but the... oh man, you know what? Aw, that's a real shame. I had a nether star hung up on the back wall here. One of the updates got rid of... or no, it didn't get rid of. It caused all the item frames to fall off, and I didn't know it. And so when I finally realized that it was too late and all the stuff was gone. And then we've got this building here, which is getting close to being done. And then all this has got to be cleaned up yet. Although the dynamite definitely helped when I went through and dynamited this whole area. But I really like the way my town is turning out. I think it's turned out pretty good. We should pop out and look at my other buildings. It's been a while, right? Maybe not. I don't know. We got my lighthouse. That's from the old map that I imported. You can tell I imported too. You see the square cut off here. Especially if you look down in the ocean, it's really funny because I carved this out, not that you can see, I guess, but I carved this out so that I could put in my my lighthouse here. It still has its seawall, which I had to add to get to fit in the new area here. Put it on its own little island. My ship from the old map, and then I did the roads out to it, and the roads actually lead here, and then of course they lead right here where it doesn't want to load, but they lead over to the city and then out this way. Oh, that was my TNT testing. I was trying to see how far apart to put my TNT. I built that platform there, and then my road comes out and ducks, oh, I guess it ducks over here into the mountainside in a tunnel, and that comes out over here. We got my windmill. All of this here, well, most of these buildings here came from the old map. I just imported them in my wheat field, which it looks like somebody's been jumping around in my wheat field. Sheep? Have you been messing up my wheat field, it looks like? Um, yeah, why are there sheep and pigs and stuff in my area? I don't know. My little reed farm, kind of along the edge there. My barnyard with my cows and donkeys and horses. Look at all the cows. They're all huddled up in the corner here. That's funny. What are you guys doing back in here, huh? And then the inside my barn. Got my hay mow. Oh, my dog. I forgot I even had you. I moved him in here because I was working out here and I didn't want him to get in the way. And then my silo and my slime block that I made when they added slime blocks. My chicken coop. My multicolored sheep. My pig pen. My poor inventory system that I put all together. It spent me days to build this thing and I don't even use it. This thing was... Wow. This is what it looks like. If you haven't seen my videos about it, um, it was crazy to build this thing. I didn't need to go as deep as I thought I was going to have to. So I actually had to put in a layer just to give me a flooring to... there's a whole empty layer below it. But yeah, this is a crazy, crazy project I decided to try. And I don't really do anything with redstone, and I watched something about item elevators, and I thought, huh, I wonder if I could use the hoppers and the item elevators together to create an inventory system that would allow me to dump my stuff off. And you can see, so I've got this chest here, and this chest right here, and the stuff dumps down into the hoppers, and then the hoppers carry it all the way back around to here. And then if the item is registered in the hopper, can I open a hopper? You can see like this is, I think maybe I did everything with snowballs. So if you throw in dirt, right, then dirt gets pulled down into the next hopper. And if it's not dirt, then it won't go in the hopper and it goes to the next one. So cobblestone. Ooh. And I guess that's as far as I went, was dirt and cobblestone. But so whatever I throw in here is going to set the next filter. So this one's dirt, this one's cobble. If I threw in diamonds, then the first diamond goes in this hopper because it's got an empty spot and becomes the item for the hopper. And so then if diamonds come through, it automatically feeds down into there. And so it just goes through this layer, and then if it doesn't match any of those, then it comes through another layer. And if it doesn't match any of those, then it comes down to the last layer. And I only made 3 layers. And if it does match, then it gets pushed through these hopper chains out to an item elevator, which carries them up to where my chests are at, and then a hopper chain takes them over to the chest. And and anything that doesn't match up winds up in this last chest here. Like, let's look. I think it's 2. Is it 2 items per chest, or is it 1? No, it's 1 item per chest. All right. So the really? No. It's 2 items per chest. I just needed a single hopper for that. So this should actually pick up cobble. So let's see if we can get it to work here. I've got some cobble on me. So oh, I can't interact. Hold on. Let's try this out real quick. Game mode. I think it's 0, right? So if I throw the cobblestone in here, game mode, spectator, then it flows back through here, and oh, you can see it's going up the elevator. You can see the elevator changing its colors. And so because this hopper is set to cobble, it's flowing into this chest. See, there's my cobble. I threw in 18. I should get 18 back out. Or not. It stalled. It probably needs some more work. Like I said, I am not a redstone genius. So this was just something I wanted to try to see if I could get it to work at all, and it does sort of work. But it's I don't know. I thought it was a good idea because I had so much stuff and I was getting tired of sorting it. Because you can tell I am terrible at sorting. I haven't updated this in forever. Number of deaths. Can we even tell that? I don't think I can tell it because I think it keeps track of it on too many things. Oh, that makes me think too. I've updated to the newest version of the new snapshot, and it's been 22.2 minutes since my last death. It's actually been 22.2 minutes since I loaded that snapshot and started playing. So, which is pretty crazy. Let's see. Player kills, mobs killed, number of deaths, 20. This is only 20, but I was keeping track of this from the other map. And so since it's a new map, I have died a lot. I don't know that I've died much more than that, really, though. I don't die very often anymore because I don't go outside my city that often. But yeah, and so this is my little farm. This is my enchanting house here. You can see I made it with the. Oh, I put a snowman in here. I'm like, why is the floor white? But I'd put a snowman in here. And then over here, whoops. Over here we've got my nether portal. I like this. I thought this was fun. I did it out of stone the first time, and then I thought I should do it out of nether brick since it's a nether portal. And then I kind of did the nether rack coming out of it, like the nether's bleeding into this reality. It was a little more whole. I had some creeper incidences, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This is not decorating the inside of the building like I had intended. Oh, and then we've got my my sawmill down here. It's got the planks completed and the track where they come out, and then this is the water wheel I made. And I used a piston to make it look like the water wheel was connected to the saw blade over here, and then there was a larger stack of logs on the old map, and but I've only got the one log going here, and so there's the saw blade digging into the wood, and then it's would slide across, and um, because it would look like that. No, not really, but it was fun, just a fun little project to do. Um, well, we're almost. Oh, there's my tree farm. I've got dark woods. Over here is my dark woods with all those creepers standing underneath of them. These are my acacias. We've got my jungle trees. We've got my birches. We've got my spruces, and then we've got my. Whew, that is a big oak tree there you grew. I hate digging that stuff down. It's full of mobs. It's infested. And then out this way, I probably should go through the nether to do this, but out this way should be a lot of empty territory. I kind of separated everybody apart um, when I moved us to the new map, and so none of us really live near each other. Uh, but I know that some of the guys live out this way somewhere. This is really nice territory. I should have put my farm over here. I like plains. I love living in the plains biomes. This was one of the guys' areas here. I know, uh, but he doesn't have a base here anymore. So I don't know if he's even got buildings. He asked me to put him in the mountains, and so I put him in the mountains like he asked. And then he didn't like my mountains, and so he moved someplace else. Uh, I just don't know which set of mountains I put him in. You know what's nice about the spectator mode too is that you can see the terrain generation. Because I think the terrain generation in since 1.7 came out is just awesome. I especially love the big mountains, and I really like the snow. That was one of the things that I read in the patch notes today was they added new snow blocks. So or reintroduced snow blocks because of the layering of snow. Something I don't know. Um, I wonder why they don't have the. They need to do up the stone blocks so that they have a snow-covered stone block like they do with the dirt blocks. That would look pretty good. Ooh, look at this cave. What's in the cave? Ooh, bunch of cows on that side. How about this mountain? Is this where they're at? I really like how some of the mountains now come up to or beyond cloud too. You didn't used to see that a lot. I'm not gonna find the other guy's place. I know they have a castle out here, and it's gigantic, and it's got huge walls all around it. So I thought we'd be able to see it, but I of course can't find it. Oh, this is new territory. Well, they're not here because this is granite and some andesite, some diorite. Uh, and I know they're not in new territory. Oop, little lag. Hmm. Well, uh, I guess we call this the flying around episode. I think I'm just gonna call it here since I can't find their place. I've probably passed it, and now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back to my place. Uh, see, I love this. This just looks awesome to me. Mountain steps down into a jungle, and I can't believe that's new territory back there. That must be like just a chunk that didn't get loaded because nobody ever went to that side of the mountain. Because I'm pretty sure I've explored this particular jungle because there's a temple over that way. Maybe not though. I could be wrong. And now I have no idea where I'm even headed. So, uh, hmm. Well, look at all the pigs. Oh, there's only 3. Oh, there's new rocks. So I know I'm in new territory again. In that one, oh no, there's a little bit there. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find my way back home now. I guess we'll end looking at some horses here. Hey guys, you're kind of cool looking. Where's the brown horses? You guys don't allow brown. Oh, here's some brown horses. That's really funny. 2 patches of just black and white horses. That's a big cave. Oh, here we go. I wish they had the oh, I forget what mod it is, but one of the mods that we've got has just random little. Oh no, no, that's on here too because I saw some. Ooh, I like that. I've never seen that on a horse. Not that I have been near a lot of horses in this game, but um, I'm not a fan of polka dots. I know you like polka dots. I like when you come across like little tiny just cabins with a couple of villagers in it, and like maybe they've got a little farm going. I always think that's kind of cool. Got a witch's hut here. You know, they call this a witch's hut. This one appears to have been used. But I've never actually seen witches spawn in them, so which is weird to me. Alright, I'm really gonna call it here. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. I'm gonna have to wander my way home. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate the rest of that building on the inside on my own time. Try to get the other buildings done, and so I'm not gonna promise anything though. I'm a bit of a slacker. Been playing a lot of Stick of Truth the last couple of days, which is why I don't have anything done really, since I did some stuff on Tuesday before I finished downloading Stick of Truth, and yeah. So I'll talk to you later.